Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Sagittarius money and career reading for the month of February. All right, Sagittarius. I just posted mid-January. Again, apologies, Sagittarius. I don't know what happened. One of my subscribers kindly said that I was way behind on Sagittarius, forgot totally about Sagittarius. I did not forget about you. These things happen. There are a lot of readings, a lot of signs, so apologies. And here we go. So you can check out, there are a lot of cards that want to come out, and I'm going to scoop them up and start over. If you want to check out mid-January, I just posted that, and now we're moving on to February to see if we can have the follow-up of January, mid-January. Here we go. Sagittarius, Two of Cups, money and career. Money and career, Sagittarius, for the month of February. Money and career. Three of Pentacles. Money and career. I believe the last reading, since I just did it, was about finally deciding to leave that job that was disappointing, or that connection in that career that was disappointing. So apologies. Here we go. The sirens. Every time I start a reading, there is a siren that goes off. There's nothing I can do about it. A lot of apologies today. All right, so Hangman, Eight of Cups, beautiful, Sagittarius. You were transitioning in the past reading for mid-January, finally transitioning from that disappointing job to enter your new path where you were restructuring. You wanted to go back to something that you were familiar with, something more structured, a job or a career that requires conformity, conservatism, something very coded, right? It can be something in the military or something in law and order, or you can be a teacher, a lawyer, a nurse, a doctor, social justice, something that requires you to follow rules and regulations, right? And so that is something that I left at mid-January for Sagittarius, and you were moving on to these new energies, structuring for that, working in an environment that was very, very, let's say, regulated, right? Very regulated. All right, and now we have Justice. Well, there we go, right? Justice and Page of Swords that we had in the preceding reading. I encourage you to go check the mid-January out, because the mid-January money and career reading, because this is the sort of follow up on that. And I see that you're guided now to, you're ready to move on. You found the energy, and it's time, and you are ready. Good for you, Sag. Yes, and the Queen, the Empress coming up again. That is, being in a period of growth, growing into your new job, into your new sector, into your new path, however it represents for you. Now, Five of Swords, that ego, but I think you're leaving that behind. I think now you know what, yes, you know what you want. Beautiful. Nine of Cups and Three of Cups. Let's see if we can get one more card. Sagittarius. It is beautiful out. We have the sunlight. Life is so much beautiful, so much more beautiful with the sun. Wonderful. 6 of Wands. Well, there you go. All right. So I encourage you to, if you land on this reading, go back to the mid-January reading to get those energies, and then come back to this one so you can get a full picture of the dynamic you are in or you're entering. And you have Justice, Hangman, Empress as major arcana, growing, listening to others, open to the love and the care and the guidance of others within this new trajectory. You're working with other people. Now, we don't have the Hierophant here, but we do have Justice. And Justice is making that decision to move forward, straightforward, understanding your perspective, understanding that you don't want to rush anything in. And I think it's take your time. And I believe I titled the last reading, allow the time to enter that different frame of mind. Allow the time to enter this different energy. You know it's for you. You've worked on this. You know it's waiting for you, and you're working with a team of people. You're collaborating with people. You might be partnering up with someone on a specific project, or working with someone that you really connect with, that you vibe with, and you're on the same page, and you're starting this job with that person. Maybe it's the person that's hiring you. Maybe it's the person that has guided you towards this new career, new job. I don't know if it's a new career, but I know it's a new job. It's a new project. And this 2 of Cups is there to say that as much as you were disappointed in what you're leaving here, right? As much as you were disappointed in that last job, that last project, you now connect and are really fulfilled and enjoying working with this new team, or these new people, or this new partner. You're celebrating, you're enjoying these people. They're nice. They're nice people, but they're really people that are you're all on the same wavelength. And that is different for you because the past job was tough. That's why you had to leave. That's why it was so difficult, because you were very disappointed in, it could have been a behavior, betrayal, whatever it was, right? Things you just didn't understand why they happened, that had to, you had to make a decision. Justice. And you had to make a decision. Justice is about making a decision for yourself, for your career, for a change, needing to move on to something different. But it's a bold decision, right? Justice is an important choice to be made, and with a potential long-term impact for you, for others. So you might have been, this is, you might be relocating your family. This can be moving, doesn't have to be, but it's something that you're changing environments for sure, but you're changing environments for something that's, much more structured. Or you might have gone back to school to start this new path. That is a possibility as well. Or gone through training. Doesn't have to be go back to school, but go through training to hone your skills, to, change fields or something like that. But so whatever you're choosing, whatever you're leaving behind, whatever this new choice is, it is a major decision. But it's for your well-being. It's for the well-being of the others, of people surrounding you, right? You're choosing consciously to connect with your your intuition, your gut feeling, right? You know that you had to make this decision to align yourself with your values, with what you stand for. And really it was for the highest good of you and your family, whatever that represents for you, right? Your decision. But it's something you didn't take lightly. It's something that you took time to reflect, right? The Hangman, it's not something to push. You knew you couldn't, you know you can't push. You know this thing is going to happen when it happens. It's there. It's there. It's something you've been wanting to do. You have a wish coming through, but you really worked hard at this. This is not something that is coming at a snap of a finger. You know that this is something that you have prepared, worked hard at. Maybe you thought you were getting a promotion in that preceding job, and maybe that was very disappointing because you thought you were going to work with those people and that team sort of let you down and didn't give you that promotion. For example, this is for example. It doesn't have to be that. And you're moving on to another company, much more structured, higher up, etc., maybe with more responsibility, very conventional ways, very, a lot of rules, a lot of regulations, whatever it is. Comment down below. Let me know what this is exactly. But maybe you got that promotion somewhere else, right? But you didn't get it with those people, and that's why you're moving, but you're ready. And you have that path. You understand, and you're okay with it because it's time, and you made that decision for the right reasons. And you're ready to embrace these new people. And now it's beautiful because you almost have no reminiscence of the negative here. Besides this Five of Swords, which is that ego conflict, right? So just make sure, Sag, you tame that ego. You keep that in your pocket. You're starting a new job, new environment, new people, great collaborations, people you really enjoy working with. You're celebrating your self-confidence again. Six of Wands, loving this. You're leading. You're understanding that this is comfortable. This is where you were. This is where you wanted to be, and in a much more structured way. Page of Swords, I keep saying that because in the last reading, and it's actually a good thing to do them back to back because you have a sequence in the story, and the Hierophant kept appearing. So check that out if you haven't. A Page of Swords, that excitement, that new way, right? That new way of thinking, that clarity. Finally, again, you have clarity, and now you're eager to learn, eager to push forward in these new energy. You're enthusiastic again. You're finding that enthusiasm again. Good for you. All right, let's see if there, not these cards. Let me switch cards. Let me see if there are more cards that want to come out for this Sagittarius money and career for February. Sagittarius money and career for February. King of Pentacles. I believe that's someone you might be working with, or someone that hired you. And if it's not that, King of Pentacles, Sagittarius, it's you coming into your own, comfortable in your career with a lot of experience. Right? If it's not you, it's someone older than you with a lot of experience, very generous with their money, very generous with their guidance. They're helping you, they're guiding you. Maybe this is the person that hired you. They believe in you, and they're very, very generous with their time and their money. Lovely person. King and Queen of Pentacles are always lovely people to have you by their side because they guide you. They take your hand and really help you transform your goals into reality. They're wonderful people to have by your side. So I really believe that this is a person, if it's not you, this is a person you're working with. Opening up. Two of Wands. Opening up to the world. You are on a new path. You have this world in your hands where you're ready to push forward. Now, make sure you open up, right? The Two of Wands sometimes can be, this person is in a tower, holding the world in his tower, but he's still in his tower, right? Dominating the rest of the world. So he is powerful, right? He's dominating, but he's staying in his tower. He's not going to greet people. He's not going to say hello, communicate with the other people. He's just sort of isolated in his tower. So make sure you open up to others, enjoy communicating with new people, enjoy this new team that you are working with. Right? Embark on this journey with them and enjoy this new influx of energy, because you are in a period of growth. The star is all about growing. You're growing with your experience. You know that this job, whatever it is bringing you in a new territory, a new experience with a new team of people, right? And so it is a reprieve finally, after the difficulties of that past job, that past journey, right? It is that calmness after that period of challenges. And now you're realizing who you really are beneath. And the others, the essence of others you're working with, right? You know at your core who you are, what you represent, what you put on the table. And that is how we benefit from challenges, from obstacles that are difficult. We have to make choices. We have to make bold decisions, sometimes to opt out, right? But that is how we energize ourselves. We gain experience, we gain growth, because we know we gained experience from that. We know we don't want that. We know we can do better than that. And now we're bossing up to something completely new, right? You're always connected to your pure and loving energies, always, right? But you have a completely, you're letting your old go, right? And you have a complete new sense and appreciation of this new phase, of this new path you're going on. It's really giving you mental stability. And then you have the World card. This is a beautiful reading, Sagittarius. Again, I apologize I didn't forget you. I really thought Sagittarius was up, so I don't know. So apologies for that. But here you have the World, and the World is that you're so happy with this sense of achievement. It's closing that chapter and entering that new chapter with a new dynamic, a new energy, a new enthusiasm, seeing the light again, seeing the colors again, smelling the flowers again, right? Again, finally out of that negative. And then you really have like a sense of fulfillment and completion. It is a completion, right? Full circle, a sense of closure and accomplishment. Everything is coming together. Everything you have prepared for, everything that has given you anxiety, that you had to close, that you had to finish, that you had to leave, right? Or you're questioning yourself. Should I stay? Should I go? Why is it so difficult? Why am I not connecting to that past job? Why is it so difficult? And you might have been in that job for 5, 10, 20, 25 years, 30 years. It doesn't matter. I always say, I repeat myself. I know. I apologize for that. A lot of apologies today. But this is about celebrating, really about celebrating your success, celebrating the joy of having brought your goals to fruition, celebrating entering this new cycle that you've wanted so much, that you've wished for. You might have had a promotion, right? Whatever. You got the job you wanted. Let's put it that way. And you're getting the job you wanted or you want. Right? Even though there are a ton of challenges along the way. You are stronger, you are more mature, you're more experienced. So don't rush. Don't rush. You got this, right? You have the Hangman. Don't rush into the next chapter. Don't rush to know what's going on next. Accept this, enjoy this, embrace this, right? And love yourself for that, for who you are. Let go of those harmful illusions that you have sometimes, Sagittarius, about yourself and what you can and cannot accomplish, what you can and cannot do, what your talent is or what not. Whatever those people told you before that you couldn't do, or you weren't good enough, or you couldn't get the job, or you couldn't get the promotion, or blah, 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 right? You acknowledge your place within this world. Acknowledge your talent, because you're there in this month of February. You are there. You can make a positive impact in this world, in your community, whatever it represents for you, whatever this job is, which I think it's highly empathic, highly, it is caring, sharing. It is something very emotional for you. Let's see if there are a few more cards that want to come out. It's a wonderful reading. Look at this. Wow. Yes. So the Five of Cups that came out in the preceding reading. So not surprised. That disappointment, that ego fight that you fought to the end, it wasn't for you. It's okay. It's okay. You still have 2 cups standing. Three cups down, 2 cups standing. Full. You're good. Good to go. Keep going. Do not reminisce. Do not go back there. Do not build up that anxiety again about those people, those connection, that situation, whatever it is. That's not going to push on to these positive, beautiful energies in this new, beautiful environment. Is it easy? No. Do we transition with a lot on our shoulders and with baggage and we have to process? And yes, of course we do. Everybody does. But this time, this is beautiful. This is for you. You're entering that new cycle and you're completely ready. You made a bold decision. You might have moved. You might have decided to move cities, move countries, move careers, move environments, right? This is a bold decision. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. But that's bringing back your self-confidence back. You're a leader now. You're a leader. You know what you're talking about. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. You have your wish. New financial opportunity. New financial opportunity. New career, new financial opportunity. I wasn't sure it's a new career. I don't know if it's a new career, but it's at least it is a new job, that's for sure. And with more money. And again, the Three of Cups, you're happy with the people that have hired you or that you're partnering up with. You're happy with the people. Again, look at this, new Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, that wish coming true. So whatever it is you wished for, you wanted that promotion, you're getting that promotion. You wanted that job, you're getting that job. You wanted to change, or go back to that more structured way. You're going into a different dynamic in that element, or that business that was more structured, that you liked better, that you were more comfortable with. That is where you're going. Whatever it is that makes you comfortable in your professional environment, that is where you're going. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Again, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm not making this up. Three of Cups. Celebrating with these people that you really enjoy being with. And that is wonderful. Nine of Cups. I think this is Nine of Cups for the 3rd time. This wish coming true. I mean, I cannot invent this. And the Nine of Pentacles, which is being comfortable with your decision, comfortable with yourself. Money is coming in. You do have finances coming in. This is a new financial opportunity. So you definitely have more money coming in. You might have a raise or more of a salary, right? A higher salary than the job before. But no matter what, it's something you're truly comfortable. You're comfortable with your choices. You're comfortable with the decision you made. And you're really, really comfortable now with who you are. I think that this job suits you, and they are happy to have you on their team. Wow. They are happy to have you on your team. It's beautiful, Sagittarius. Again, apologies. But let me know if you connect with this reading. Let me know what you're up to, what this is all about, what this job and this big decision is all about. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't yet. And especially if you haven't haven't watched any of my readings yet, welcome. And if you have, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, to comment, to share, and I will see you soon, Sagittarius. Take care. Bye-bye.